My dad got excited and tried to jump the barricade at WrestleMania. There's footage.
And did security take him down?
They almost did.
Oh no! The fun. You're the fun in the podcast. You put the fun in the podcast. Yeah.
And fun cast. Actually, this is a fun cast.
It's a fun cast.
It's a fun cast now.
I kind of love that.
A little more fun with
And what's going to make it even more fun today?
the tequila.
Well, perhaps the tequila that our illustrious team has purchased for us. And it looks beautiful.
That they've hidden, which
Oh, whose bag did you put it in now? All right. Okay. We've got the tequila.
can I show you? Well, you have to unwrap. Ready?
She knows how to do this.
I don't know.
Everyone, please pay attention.
Just so we're clear, I'm not someone who drinks this brand often.
It looks good.
It is a treat when you get to do that. But there's a thing where you like.
Yes!
Yes! We're done! Party trick! Oh, we'll just go with that one. 'Cause
Yeah, we'll go with that one. But then did that open it?
I was just making the noise.
Oh, okay.
So in my head.
So it's like you do a shot and you ding.
or like, hey, I'd like one. Ding.
ding.
And then it just appears, hopefully.
But I feel like I would hurt my hand.
Yeah, no, I honestly, I'm trying to play it cool right now, but I feel like my knuckles, we're going to probably.
Maybe not. Maybe
we'll be
not
here,
the best move.
We'll be here tomorrow with taped. Is there a trainer here?
Well, we are shooting these episodes a little out of order.
Yes.
Right. So today is actually really exciting because it is the day that this podcast dropped. It dropped this morning.
Episode number 1.
And number one.
Yeah.
And this is number 2, 3. No, I mean, but
Yes.
technically, though, it's not even number 2 because
No.
we've shot other episodes.
Yeah.
We had 2 test episodes. And then we have Dominic Mysterio.
Yes.
Yes. And today's podcast will be the illustrious Bianca Belair.
Yeah. I wish now I could ding.
And that would be the perfect bell.
Party
But how does it feel, Elise? I mean, I've certainly never been a podcast host before.
Right.
But I've had various different experiences in media, in the world of media. And you have been more, as you say, behind the camera.
Yeah.
How does it feel? I mean, the podcast dropped this morning. Has your phone been blowing up? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you like, oh my God, what have I gotten into?
My phone has been blowing up because you have been texting me every 2
Well,
seconds.
we gotta promote it.
No, I'm trying to. And also, I'm like, okay, there. Yeah, I want to be excited, but I am needed
Yes, that's true. You are very needed all the time
constantly. It's great.
by
I'm
many
very
people.
thankful for the
Yes.
opportunity to be needed. The word I keep using is surreal, because all of a sudden the world knows about
Who you are.
and I have to say my husband, who's not really a big social media guy, is sharing every link. He's putting songs to his posts. He's so proud.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
yeah, here we go. Day 2. How many times? I'm going to cry every day. I sweat, I
think this
cry,
might
I
be a
laugh,
thing.
I call you out. It's
good.
It's a lot.
Full spectrum. Full spectrum.
What is, all the things you need to do to have a complete day.
Yeah.
I'm doing them. I mean, because I've shared this a little bit before, but he is a police officer. And so he has had opportunities to kind of advance his career. And he has always checked in because I've always been so busy. He is a true partner, right? He supports me so much that he's like, hey, maybe I won't take this next step because I see you moving. And I'm going to be here for you so that, in our family, so you can keep doing that, which.
He's an incredible guy.
He is.
He really is. And he's been there for you even before you guys were married.
Oh, yeah. Very cool. Waking up and lots of texts and, lots of people who've been a part of WWE are still a part of WWE and not. And and some really cool comments from my friends that were like, we love that you were out there with your daughter, and obviously Chase too, but like talking about Liv and everything we went through, like right off the bat. It's like, oh, you're gonna really put yourself out there. And so.
And you know what, Elise, that takes a lot of courage.
Yeah, no, I'm like tired, I think, because of.
No, I mean, it really, really does. Like, we were just talking with Dana about that, right? Having the courage to actually just be yourself.
Yeah.
And how scary that is. And I think it's because you allow yourself to be vulnerable.
Right.
And you allow yourself to be seen by however many people are actually looking. Just remember, you know, it's important to block out any of the
haters.
The haters. That's right. As we also learned.
Yes.
Yes.
I know. I very much appreciated Dana's comments about like cancel culture and the people that matter
The people that matter in your life
are the people closest to you. And if they're calling you out, like then it matters. So love me or not.
You're here to stay.
Apparently not going anywhere. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to move to another seat.
Well, how about you make that move and we will have the opportunity to interview the baddest, the toughest, the strongest, the fastest. She is the EST of WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bianca Belair. Ever dreamed of making your own WWE entrance? Well, now's your chance. At Fanatics Fest, you get to step into the spotlight, hit the ramp, walk the walk, and recreate your favorite WWE superstar entrance. Full theme music, official WWE set, and all. And that is just the beginning. Because Fanatics Fest is back in New York City this summer, and it's bigger, bolder, and packed with unforgettable WWE moments. We're talking epic meet and greets, photo ops, and autograph sessions, immersive WWE activations you've just got to see to believe, and live podcast tapings and panels with WWE legends and rising stars. Plus, surprise appearances from athletes and celebrities across sports and entertainment. So if you're a WWE fan, this is the place to be. Fanatics Fest hits the Javits Center in New York City from Friday, June 20th to Sunday, June 22nd. Grab your tickets now at fanaticsfest.com and follow along on social for all the latest updates and surprises. So this will probably air after WrestleMania.
Okay.
So we just won't really talk about the match
Okay. Perfect.
because I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm like, makes me nervous to talk about it. I'm
So
always sweating
why
at the
does
end
it
of my
make you
interviews.
nervous?
I'm always nervous.
Yeah?
I'm always nervous. Like, I think I've played sports my whole life, so I've always been nervous even since I was a little kid. But my daddy helped me with that. He's the one that always told me it's okay to be nervous because it means you care, and when you stop being nervous, that means you don't care, and it's time to move on to find something else that you're passionate about that you're now nervous about. So I just I just embrace the nervousness. I don't let it scare me. So
I totally understand where you're coming from
yeah.
because Jack Lanza, Hall of Famer Jack Lanza, said to me one time, it was right before I went out the first time on TV, and all of a sudden I could hear my heart beating in my ear, and my mouth went completely bone dry. And I just was completely panicked. I wasn't even going to do anything. I was just going to stand out there and react. But it was, I was so nervous. And he asked me, and he said, Steph, you nervous? I was like, yeah, Jack, oh my God. And he goes, good. I hope you'll always be nervous because it means you care.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's
So I don't know if he
true.
cursed me or if it's just I care a whole lot, but I get really, really, really nervous.
Somebody asked me, they said, you've done a lot of, you've done WrestleManias, you've main evented, so there's no way you're nervous for SmackDowns and Raws. I'm nervous for a live event. I'm always nervous. And I remember it was NXT. I think you were there. It was the Fatal 4-Way with Shayna, Io, and Kyrie, and I was so new and I was so nervous because I felt like they had been wrestling for a while and they're veterans. And I looked up to them and I'm like, I hope I can hang with them. And I was so nervous. And my daddy somehow got backstage before before my
showed
match.
up?
And I was just shaking.
Oh.
And he was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, I was almost in tears. I was like, "I'm just so nervous." And he looked at me. He goes, "It's okay to be nervous. Just don't be scared." He said, "I raised you to never be scared of anything." And that stuck with me and sticks with me to this day. Because that's how my daddy
Wow.
always raised me. He's like, "You can do whatever you want to do. I didn't raise you to be scared of anything. It's okay to be nervous. Just don't be scared." So like I always
I love
just
that.
embrace that and
I
remember
love
that.
that.
Yeah.
I needed this conversation like 2 days ago. Like I would have been like, all right, let's go. Yesterday I was like, I'm sweating. So I'm now gonna keep that in my mind.
You handled it great.
I thank you, but seriously, what a lesson.
Well, and Eleanor Roosevelt has a quote along the lines of, do the one thing that scares you every day,
Yeah.
right? Do something that scares you and look at fear maybe as opportunity,
Yeah.
right? Like there's a reason why you get that feeling, right? That's like nervous and excited and, somewhat looking forward to it, somewhat feeling like you're going to just implode,
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's a good feeling. Isn't that life? Like, aren't
That's
you
life.
living if you feel something like that or you confront something like that?
Yeah, because if not, you're just numb.
Yeah.
And then I mean, there's no better feeling than being nervous or having that emotion of being like fear, and then you do something and you accomplish it, and then that's an amazing feeling. Then you're growing. You're not in a comfort zone.
That's right.
So that's
That's
living.
right.
Otherwise, you're just coasting through life.
So sometimes, I listen to various podcasts, right? And there's this guy, Andrew Huberman. I think he's the one who was talking about it. And he's out of Stanford. He's a doctor. Huberman Labs, I think, is his podcast. But he talks about this part of the brain that actually grows when you do things, literally grows. When you do things that do scare you or that you are uncomfortable, there are new,
that.
even just new, that there's a part of your brain that actually lights up and grows. So it's literal growing. It's not just,
I
who
believe
you
that.
are.
I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you were walking in, we were talking about your outfit. and I can't believe that you would think that we wouldn't think you made it,
Right.
I don't know. I still surprise myself with when I sew, just because I've never taken a sewing class. Ever.
Really?
I've never taken a sewing class. Everything that I've learned from either the internet, YouTube, or just trial and error.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I mean, that's amazing because you
Yeah.
make all your own gear. And you've also made your own red carpet gowns.
yeah, when we won the ESPY.
Yeah.
I made that gown.
You and Sasha.
I
Right?
made that gown when we won that ESPY, and I remember we found out at the last minute, and I was even talking to Sasha. I'm like, I don't have a gown. Like, what am I going to wear? So I told my husband, I said, I guess I just have to.
Got to make
I
it.
got to make it. And he looked at me, and I looked at him. I said, what else am I going to do? And so I made it, and I surprised myself. And I think with that's when I really started pushing the boundaries of trying new things. And I think I've just been getting better and better and surprising myself. And so when I walk in and somebody's like, did you make that? I'm like, did you think I could make this? Am I that
Yeah.
good?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. Hell
Okay.
yes, you are.
How long does it typically take you?
To make a
I know
a gear?
every outfit is different, but like
So for a simple TV gear, I can pretty much do that in a couple of hours. If it's a more like PLE, WrestleMania gear, more elaborate, if I know what I want to do and I kind of have like a design laid out, I can do that maybe in a day or two. What takes the longest is when I don't know what I want to do. And I'm just staring at the fabric for 2 hours, and I'm just piecing fabrics together and taking gems and jewels and trying to figure it out. It's like a puzzle. And then 6 hours goes by, and I'm like, I haven't cut anything. I haven't started sewing.
You
And
just don't have a visual because that's how you work
Yeah.
off of. You have to see it in your mind
I have
first.
to see it sometimes, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes, like last WrestleMania, this WrestleMania, I didn't have anything to really go off of at first. And so I was just piecing stuff together. And sometimes when I finish it, I'm like, I did not envision that. But wow, I just keep building sometimes. And that's when it takes a little bit longer. So
Yeah.
for WrestleMania this year, my gear took about, I would say collectively, probably 3 or 4 days. And I did some stuff on the plane. But funny story, my birthday just happened. Usually my birthday is after WrestleMania. But
Right? This year it's
time
different.
It's before. And so I celebrated my birthday mostly with making my WrestleMania gear. My parents came down and we literally had this assembly line going on.
You had everybody helping.
Yeah,
That's
my
great.
mom's like,
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
yeah, they're a part of it.
yeah, and my husband said that he's like, I feel like I'm a part of like WrestleMania with you now, and they were excited to do it. Like my mom's like pulling stuff off, handing it to my dad. He's covering it in glitter. They're handing it to me. I'm hot gluing it, and my husband's like helping me. So it was a whole like family experience.
That's so awesome. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Do you have any pictures of that? Like
I have lots of pictures
we
and
should
videos.
hopefully we can put that in and when
Yeah,
it airs.
I'll give it
yeah.
to you.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
cute. So cute.
We did get to witness a little bit of the pieces of your outfit being made on the plane.
Oh, we did actually. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
A hairpiece.
I believe that's what it's for.
Oh yeah.
There was an EST, and there's many little tiny sparkles on it.
I just,
Yes, and a rose.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited
Yes.
to see. Oh yeah, the makeup team is amazing. They always come up with really cool concepts.
Really cool
for me.
stuff.
Yeah, they.
I must say, I love the black glitter lips
Oh,
that you did.
Thank
yeah, and that
you.
whole outfit.
Thank
And you
you.
look jacked. I mean, I was like, damn, look at Bianca.
I've been working.
It shows.
yeah,
You
clearly.
look sick.
Thank
I mean, you look
you.
amazing.
It means a lot because
Amazing.
my body's full of water, broccoli, baked chicken,
oh,
more water.
all the things.
I'm like, oh, I can't wait for
you
Sunday.
love that chicken.
Yeah.
And tuna. Do you ever do sushi?
I do sushi, but I got food poisoning one time off of sushi really, really bad,
Oh,
and I've
that's
never
not
been
good.
able to go back
Yeah.
to
Yep,
it.
I get
And
that.
Sometimes fish, trying to food prep fish when it's been in your
Oh
fridge
yeah,
for
no,
3 or
that's
4
not
days.
fun. No,
I'm
but like if you're out, you'll have.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Tuna's a really good go-to though.
Yep.
Whenever
You know, they have the tuna in a bag and
Yeah.
stuff too.
but that gets old real
It
quick
does.
too.
It's dry also. There's like a tiny little bit of moisture, but
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I've been not to the degree you have. Well, at least I've never seen the results. But I've been there trying to diet anywhere and
I mean,
eating my tuna packets.
Your WrestleMania match, you were.
Yeah.
not
phenomenal
ever
shape.
like that.
I'm not going to compare you to each other, but I'm just saying there were abs.
What is it? Hashtag goals.
Yes.
Right?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yes. Amen.
Thank you.
Just I saw some abs that time.
But I'm curious. Like, thank you. There were some.
I saw
there were some. They were no under certain lighting. You could really see them.
It's all about the lighting. Right. It's all about the lighting and the angles.
Stretched, and the light had to be just right. But from a certain angle, you could see them. But how, especially knowing you never took any sewing classes or anything, why did you start making your own clothes, and how did that become such a passion for you? And how can we make it even bigger and expand this for you?
Yeah. So when I was a kid, I always was into fashion, and my mama always had this the blue tin cookie container that has like the shortbread cookies in it. But like I feel like a lot of households have that, and you have everything but the cookies.
Exactly.
In it. We had needle and thread in ours,
Okay.
and so I used to just go in the little the tin cookie jar, get the needle and thread, and I would just sew things. I would find a sock that had a hole in it when I
just
was like
fix it.
6 years old, and I would just fix the sock.
Huh.
I just liked sewing, and my dad's very.
Do you remember
creative.
the first time you discovered the needle and thread in the tin?
I don't. I feel like I had to been like 6 years old. I had to just. Yeah, I was a little kid, and I just started sewing things, and I've always liked fashion. When I was in high school with our track team, I always wanted us to match, which I think
Right.
I've carried that over with my husband. I make him match me all the time. And I'm like, guys, we have to match. You know, if you look good, then you run good, you perform good. So I'm going to design these outfits. I would design our shirts and get them airbrushed. And one time I was like, we're paying all this money to airbrush. I can airbrush. I can do this. And so I would design our track uniforms. I was making jersey dresses back in high school before they were a thing. I was stealing my brother's jerseys and cutting them up, and I was like, sorry. And then
Sorry, not sorry.
yeah,
yeah.
it just carried over. And then when I got into CrossFit. I was at a time where I've been an athlete my whole life. But I was always so serious as an athlete. Like in high school, I wanted to get a scholarship so that I could leave Knoxville, and I wanted to explore, and I felt like that was my way out, and I love track. And I was just grinding so hard. Like when in high school and all my friends were going to parties and having fun, I was waking up every morning doing 1,000 abs a day and like 300 push-ups every single morning, just training. And I was like, I forgot to have fun. I went through so much in college with track, just mentally and just trying to like live that dream. So when I got to CrossFit, I was like, I'm supposed to be having fun.
Right?
I missed out on all the fun of sports. And so I was like, I'm just gonna make my outfits and express myself. And I started going out there in tutus and flowers.
Oh,
and,
yeah?
Yeah, and like CrossFit competitions, I would go and turn a cartwheel and then like power clean and press something. I would grab the microphone and talk to people, and it really started catching on.
Because you were just having fun.
I was just having fun. And
You weren't trying to get discovered or make a name for yourself or anything.
Yeah, but because of that, I got
You started to.
discovered. And
Yeah.
then people started saying on social media, I was branding myself on social media before I even knew what that was. And people were saying, you know, they weren't necessarily coming to the CrossFit competitions just to see what I was doing. They were saying, I'm coming to see what Bianca's gonna wear.
Right.
And so it just became this thing. And so that's when Mark Henry saw me, a video of me. He's like, you're basically wearing wrestling gear. I was wearing entrance pieces.
Right.
And I would take the coat off and I would start
Do the whole thing.
do the whole lifting thing. And so that's what got me into wrestling. And then it just kind of carried over, and I'm such a hands-on person. And when I got into WWE, I tried to do the seamstress, but again, I have like these ideas in my head, and sometimes I can't get it out to someone.
Right.
And I was like, let me just try to do this. And then my husband bought me a sewing machine
Just one.
in 2016 at first,
Yeah.
and I learned how to use it, and then I just started taking so much pride in it, and it's just carried over to now.
Well, it's amazing the things that you make. I mean,
Thank you.
truly.
Thank
And
you.
I do want to, hopefully someone's going to hear this and it's going to launch a big opportunity for you because
Yeah, I would love to, and I still in my mind don't know exactly what to do with it, but I would love to do something with fashion and wrestling and mixing it. And like, I think of like New York Fashion Week.
Oh, yeah.
And because there's so much fashion in WWE when you think about WrestleMania, right? And you think about everybody's entrance pieces and how when we walk down that ramp, that's a fashion show.
for sure.
And so I would love to somehow bring like the fashion of WWE and the gears and the entrance pieces and do like some outfits that are inspired by that and put that on the runway and showcase how much fashion there is in WWE.
It's so from your lips to God's ears, you know. I think there's a way to make it happen.
Yeah.
You know, but and why aren't our superstars at the Met Gala?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, if there's ever an opportunity to make a splash, you know, it would be there.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I would be so nervous though.
Uh-huh.
'Cause
I wonder what you'd come up with.
I don't know. Like, it would have to be something really good though.
Do you think it's like a great outlet for you creatively because you know you clearly have all this inside you and it's
Yeah.
and you have such great energy anyway all the time. I mean it's really remarkable. And do you find it's like a helpful channel? Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, it definitely is. I feel like for me, like you said, I get to get my creativity out. And it's a part of me I feel like WWE has been able to bring out of me. My mom and I talk all the time. She always says, it's crazy how you never imagined yourself being a WWE superstar. And now you are. And she said, it's the perfect fit because I feel like you're able to use every part of your talent is able to shine through WWE. And I feel like sewing and creating, that's so much a part of who I am, and I'm able to do that through my gear. And like even for WrestleManias and PLEs, I'm excited for my matches, but I'm even more excited to create and be able to showcase that to the world and share my talent on that. But it's definitely an outlet, especially because even sometimes I'm making my gear the night before my match, and I'm so tired, but it makes me not nervous.
Right.
Because I'm like focusing on
It gives you that
making my
Yeah.
gear. Yeah.
because you have to get it done. There's no choice.
Yeah. And sometimes I'm Instacarting sewing machines to my hotel room just so I can finish my gear.
Oh my goodness, that is
amazing.
So I
pressure.
just don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I do it to myself though.
Do you tell your story? Like, do you explain your gear? You know? Your vision for it?
As far as
I don't know, on social media?
I
or...
do, yeah, I do sometimes. Like a lot of times, I'll have a meaning behind it, or it'll be a theme behind it. So I've been trying to be more intentional with sharing that on social media. It's just in recording the process, but it's really hard to record that process.
another
I'm
layer.
sure.
Yeah, because I get so in the zone sometimes, and 3 hours goes by, and
Time lapse.
I'm like, oh, you know,
You just set it up, time lapse.
I
Let
should
it go.
do that,
Yeah.
but then I promise you, every time I'm sewing my gear and I'm trying to record, everybody starts calling and texting.
Of course.
So I need an extra phone
Yeah.
to sit on the side. Otherwise, I'm stopping and fixing the
Yeah.
camera and stopping. And I'm like, this is just taking way too long.
Yeah. Too much.
Yeah.
So when you mentioned that, in college and all through sports that you were, or all through high school when you were growing up, that you were very in your head, and it was maybe a little too competitive.
Yep.
How did that manifest itself? Did it ever stop you in any way? How did you then overcome?
Yeah. I was my own worst enemy.
Because
And-
aren't we all?
Yeah.
Right?
But to the point where I was so obsessed with being the best. I was so obsessed with my dream, and I felt like if I didn't do everything that I could do, then it was my fault. So like I said, I was waking up every single morning, and
No excuses.
no excuses. I'm like, there's no excuses. And if I have excuses, my competition's loving that. That's what they want me to have excuses. They want me to not do these abs and do these push-ups and be on the track running in 10-degree weather and running when it's raining outside. It's like, I'm getting better. And like I said, it took the fun out of it for me. It became not
Like an obsession?
and it became an obsession. And so it started leading to like, okay, what else can I do to run faster? What else can I do to perform? And my weight was always an issue. I've always been naturally muscular. I've always had broad shoulders. I've always got the big thighs from my mama. And that's just how I'm built. So my coaches would always, the first thing would be your weight. If you lose weight, you'll run faster. And
Lose muscle
Yeah.
weight?
it's a toxic thing. And to a certain extent, it is true. You have to get in shape. But then I took it overboard.
Right.
And I developed eating disorders. And I hid it from my coaches. I hid it from my parents. But I ran faster, which is crazy. And I got a scholarship, and I went to college. But then
Do you think you would not have gotten the scholarship if you weren't doing all that?
I think I would have. I think
Yeah.
I would have.
Yeah.
But I ran faster. I got the scholarship, but then it caught up with me, and I got injured. And I know for sure it was because I was not healthy.
Right.
It's not sustainable. You're not supposed to be doing that. And then, being 18 years old and first time out of, your house, and you feel like, okay, I finally made it out of my small city. And I was like this not a hometown hero, but everybody was very, very proud of me.
Sure.
And to go to college at 18, and all of a sudden my identity was track. My identity was my performance. If I didn't perform well, I felt like, well, nobody wants to be friends with the lame girl who doesn't perform very well, and my scholarship is being threatened, and what do I do? Am I just going to go back home? And that's embarrassing.
Right,
And so
right.
it just became, I got depressed. I didn't know how to handle that, being 18 years old and being out there on my own and not opening up to my parents, and just being in my own head and making things bigger issues than what they really were at the time.
Right.
And so I transferred. I feel like I ran away from my problems instead of like facing them. Transferred to Texas A&M, and
where were you?
I was at University of South Carolina my freshman year.
Okay.
And then I transferred to Texas A&M, and it got even worse. I got on medication for depression, which my parents didn't know about, and I started feeling better. And I was like, okay, I feel better. I'm gonna stop this medication, and I stopped cold turkey. And that you're not supposed to do that. And I spiraled so bad. I just felt like I was trying to swim back to the top, and I had like a weight on my ankle, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And so my coach at Texas A&M was the one who I feel like he was a mentor before he was a coach. He said, "You're not getting on that track until you get yourself together,"
Because he could just see it in you.
yeah, he pulled me aside one day and said, "What's going on? Are you okay?" And I broke down. I said, "No," and I don't know what's wrong. I can't figure it out. And so it was mainly because I stopped the medication cold turkey, and I went back to, dealing with the eating disorder. And he was like, "I care about you more as a person than an athlete." And he's the one that made me get help. He's the one that things got really bad. My parents came down. I opened up to my parents, and that's when things started getting better. And then I decided to go home, and they made me not embarrassed. And so my parents are like my biggest support system. And I went home and I sat out from track, and I was okay with that. And at one point I was like, I'm finished. I don't want to run anymore because I need to get myself together. And once I did that, I was like, no, that burning love is still there. I love track. I miss it. I want to finish this off.
You want to come back to
I want to finish it on a good note. So I went to the coaches at the University of Tennessee. It was Heather Van Norman, and nobody else wanted to give me a chance because I was fast.
Washed up.
I was like top 3 hurdlers come out of high school, and now it's just like, this girl ain't did nothing in 2 years. And she said, "You know what? Come on my track team." I had to sit out a year. She said, "You can't even score for the team. You can't even be on the track team, but I'll train you for a whole year. And next year you can be on the track team." And she invested into me. And after that, the next coach was Sharon Couch. She invested into me. She would make me send her affirmations every single morning. She would make me come to her office and sit and talk with her.
Wow.
And,
But I'd love for you to just expound upon that a little bit more. Like send her affirmations every day.
Yeah.
What is that? What did that do for you?
So for me, because it's like a journey. It's a marathon, right? So you're always going to have triggers, and she was very in tune with that. She could see it and she could tell, and she would bring me to her office and she's like, "I just don't want to be your track coach. I'm going to be your life coach." And so she's like, "I'm going to instill the confidence in you. I'm going to make sure that you have that endurance, that even if you're going through something, we're going to get you through it." So it was a hard time. She said, "Every morning I want you to send me 3 affirmations." And so every single morning I woke up, I sent her 3 affirmations. It started my day off very
Were they the same every day? Did they change?
different ones.
Different
They
ones.
had to be different ones.
They
And
had to be
It
different.
had to be different ones. And it was just something about being intentional about when you first wake up and just starting your day off positive, and having somebody that's investing in you and that cares. And she did that for me, and I was able to get back great mentally. I PR'd. I ran faster than I've ever ran before.
Wow, really?
And I got to end my college career on an amazing note. And I was able to walk away and not be sad. Like, my dream was to be an Olympic track athlete.
Okay.
Like, as a kid, I would draw in my book, FloJo. I painted my whole wall. It's still there in the house I grew up in. Painted my whole wall with track stuff. I was obsessed with it. And I remember my last track meet in college. I sat there. I actually fell over the hurdle. I didn't even finish the race. And I was able to just be like, I'm okay, because the day before I PR'd, I said, I'm
And what is PR?
personal best. I ran
Oh,
the fastest I've ever ran before.
Wow.
And
Personal best.
Personal
Okay.
best. Personal record.
Personal
Yeah,
record.
yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
But I was like able to walk away because I said, I gave everything that I had, and I grew from this. And that's what this should be about. If you grew from it, that's a better life lesson than winning the 100-meter hurdles.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I grew, and I was able to walk away from that and be happy with it and close that chapter and move on to the next one.
That's amazing. It really is, because I think so many people struggle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and here you are coming from a loving household, you know, and it seems like you've got the world beat, right?
Yeah.
You know, here you are going to school. You're going to USC. You're leaving, just like you said, your small town life. Like, you've accomplished your goals, and yet you still weren't happy.
Mm-hmm.
you know, there was something in you that just wasn't fulfilled or made you second guess yourself or,
Yeah.
you know, whatever that is. And I think that so many of us at different times in our lives go through that. So I always try to ask, what are some of the things that, you know, helped pull you through that? Because when we're in our darkest moments, you know, how do you see the light?
I think for me it was really my family. For me, I found the people that I could lean on. I found the people that could support me, and it's perspective too. Like I said, my world was track, and then I had to change my perspective of like, what is it that really matters? Okay, what if I don't become an Olympic athlete? Everything's not
Right.
going to always work out in life, and if that doesn't happen, then what lesson can I get out of this? What can I get out of this to propel me to the next step? And sometimes it's okay to pivot. Like you have this dream sometimes, and you want to keep going after it. And you think if I keep at it, I'll get it one day. And if I give up, like that's a bad thing. Sometimes it's not about giving up; it's about pivoting. And I learned that as long as you're moving forward, like as long as you're moving, that's forward progress. You know, if you pivot, you might pivot over here, but you're moving. You're not just sitting still. And eventually, what's for you will find you. And I feel like I was able to grow from track. I was able to change my perspective of it being about track and field and more about me as a person and the experience and how it's going to pivot me and propel me to the next era of my life. And it did. I pivoted, went to CrossFit, and then CrossFit, I didn't pivot, and it brought me to WWE.
Well, thank God.
So-
I don't know what we would do without the EST of WWE. I mean, and you said it. You can't even spell WrestleMania without EST. That is correct. And you and Sasha were the first African American women to main event WrestleMania. And I'm curious, that moment, when you think about FloJo, when you think about seeing the example, how important is that representation to you?
It's so important. I always use the quote, representation is not a request, it's a requirement. Because representation really, it shows you kind of what are the possibilities that are out there for you. And a lot of times you do need to see that example. It takes a special person to say, you know, I want to do that, but I don't see anybody else doing that. So I'm going to be the first person to do it, and then I can be representation and open the doors for other people. It takes a lot of guts and courage, and sometimes you just don't know. So the representation is super important, and I feel like I always try to remember that with what I'm doing now. And it brings a purpose to what you're doing, and I think that's really what that moment was about, and that's why that moment was so special. I mean, you're main eventing WrestleMania for one,
Right?
Which, if you're in WWE and if you ask any talent in WWE, what is your goal in WWE is to main event WrestleMania, and I was able to do that my first year on the main roster,
Which is
Wow.
an insane accomplishment.
yes, and
Yeah.
do it with someone like Sasha, and she took so great care of me in that match because I was so new.
Yeah.
And the fact that I won that match, but I remember talking with her and telling her that was more than just a WrestleMania match.
Oh,
and
I've got goosebumps.
Yeah,
Thinking
and-
about the beginning. Can you describe that even before the bell rang?
yeah, that was.
Oh, I keep getting goosebumps.
You're giving me like, look at my leg.
I
Literally,
know. I need to shave so I'm not showing it.
I'm getting goosebumps. I've only watched that match back once or twice because I get so emotional.
Wow.
But that moment, I remember we didn't know if we were main eventing or not. We kind of found out the same time as everybody on the internet. I remember we just both broke down.
That's how you found out?
Yeah, kind of. We found out, and I think it broke. We were told at the same time it kind of broke,
Right,
And
right.
so everybody was going crazy about it, and we were like breaking down together about it, and then it was a crazy day. Like it was a thunderstorm that day, and we didn't even know if WrestleMania was going to happen because it was outside.
Lightning strikes and
And then they were telling us it's postponed. There's a curfew. We don't know
the
if we're
storm
going to.
actually split off.
I didn't know
It was
that.
coming straight. Yeah, and it split in half.
That's
to
crazy.
avoid. Yeah. We don't know what deals were done to make
Yeah,
that
no,
happen.
that's why I'm like, I feel like that adds to your moment even more. It was
That
like,
is
no,
so crazy.
she needs to have this moment.
Because what's for you will be for you.
Right.
But that was the day. We were like, are we even going to have this match? Are we not? And so and then they were like, well, if you're in the middle of your match and a lightning strike happens, then you guys have to stop the match. And we're just like, no,
Right.
we going to have to, I don't know what y'all going to do, but
You gotta figure
we're
something
not
out.
stopping this match. But there was so much like build up in anticipation. We didn't know if we were going to be the main event. All of a sudden there's this thunderstorm. And then if anybody who tells you, if you get advice from anybody about WrestleMania, for me, they always say just slow down and take your time and absorb it because it happens so fast. And so we decided that we wanted to feel that moment. And standing in that ring with her, and we were just supposed to just, stand there and let the crowd get into it and feel the moment.
Yeah.
And, look around and this is a big deal. And then I was just like, oh,
But I mean,
it's coming. The tears are coming.
It was so
Now it's my turn.
loud. I mean, it was.
And it was only
such a powerful
25,000
moment.
people in there.
Well, this was right after COVID.
Yeah,
This
and
is
you
the
couldn't
first
tell.
return, really to having fans.
Yeah, and you couldn't even tell that the stadium was half filled because it was super loud.
It was so loud. And
Yeah.
I think even more special because we were all in person.
For the first time.
For the first time.
Yeah.
To really, because one thing I love about WWE so much is how connected it really all is.
Yep.
And how much the fans really are such a part of what you do, what
Mm-hmm.
we do. And for them to share in that moment
Mm-hmm.
for all of those many reasons. I mean, it's like, it's a connection and it's so powerful. And they were giving you everything that you could hold,
Yep.
pretty much, you
Yeah.
know? And you were giving it right back to them. And so please continue describing what that
but
felt like.
That's so true. We always say our job is to put smiles on fans' faces, but they do the same for us, and they're just as much a part of the show as we are. So when they're giving that energy back to us, and because of that, and I'm feeling the magnitude of this moment, and I'm standing across from her, and I'm like, oh wow, we're here.
Right.
So much anticipation. We're finally here, and I'm trying to be like serious, like
Yeah, I'm gonna
ready,
kick
and I
your
just
ass.
feel it. I'm just like, oh, the tears are coming, and then they're coming. I'm like, oh, and now it's about to be an ugly
cry.
cry.
Ugly cry.
And I'm trying to hold it in. And I'm just like, I don't want to cry in the ring. Like the last place
Especially not an ugly cry.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
That
you
picture,
can't.
I'm
You
like-
can't help it.
I mean, the last place.
But then Sasha,
yeah.
same thing.
she did, but she held it together a little bit better than me.
Yeah, well,
she was
that's
like,
all right though.
and I was like, the last place you want to cry is in the ring when you're about to fight. And I was like, I look weak and I'm about to lose it. And it was going. It was about to get to a shoulder shaking
Uh-oh.
cry. And
Oh,
then
no.
I think Sasha saw it and she looked at me and she goes, let's go. And then I remember going,
Get it together.
and
Yeah.
I got in the moment and I was
Yeah.
like, cool. Because she saw it and she's like, okay, feel it. Okay, don't go there. Okay, let's go.
You're feeling it too
And,
much.
And then once she was like, let's go. I said, okay, let's go. And that match was crazy too because that was our first time ever touching.
Really?
We had never had a match together. We had tagged together before that WrestleMania match. We had never had a match together. We had never really even just practiced
And
feeling
locked
each
up.
other.
Yeah.
And when I watched that match back, hardly ever do I have a match where I'm like, okay, everything was perfect. That match was bread and butter. The only thing that happened was I got the wind knocked out of me on a 450, and she put her knees up. Other than that, it was like it was meant to be, and
Like
it was
magic.
supposed to happen. It was magic,
Yeah.
and that moment felt like magic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When it really works and it's really, really hitting,
yeah,
it's magic.
yeah.
And what chemistry you guys had.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, it's all about the chemistry.
Yeah,
You know, and you could be in there with somebody who's incredibly talented, but if there's no chemistry, You know, if you don't feel it, they're not going to feel it.
Yeah, you can always tell.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
always can, right? And isn't that true in life?
Yeah,
Like there's either chemistry or there's not.
you can't fake it.
Nope. Nope. I guess sometimes some people feel it and others don't. That's probably true.
That's true.
You were just like, oh, yeah.
So, completely on topic to everything we've been speaking about, because this will randomly be inserted into our conversation. if you could go back in time and gift your younger self one piece of teamwear, memorabilia, or something you would have flipped over, what would it be?
Like to a younger version of myself.
Yeah, like FloJo's jersey, like
I
something.
just want like a FloJo. This is gonna sound really weird.
Okay.
I just want one of her nails.
Oh, I don't know
I
if
mean-
Fanatics sells those.
Well, they should start.
Maybe they should. Maybe
no,
there's a business there.
Yeah, like one of her like long nails. Like if it just like fell off at the start of the race.
Right, it just
Scoop
happened to-
give it to me.
You ran over and broke it off. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if they would have that. Like a FloJo jersey would be track uniform. But I'm pretty sure you can't find one of those track uniforms because she was like the fashionista
Oh yeah.
of track and field.
Oh, so she inspired you.
Yes.
Oh.
That's who inspired me with the fashion. Like she was one of the first female athletes that really branded herself and was like a fashion model on the track. And she was like bold and unapologetic, and she would come out with like these I've done like a FloJo inspired gear, like the one leg
Yeah.
and shorts, and she had the zebra prints, and so anything like FloJo. I'm
Oh,
a big
okay.
FloJo, Gail Devers. I got to meet Jackie Joyner Kersey and do an interview with her before.
How cool.
Yeah, Dominique Dawes. Those are like anything that they've worn
What were your
before.
biggest takeaways from those conversations? Like meeting your heroes sometimes is amazing and it's all like all you can imagine and more, and sometimes it's not. Like what was your experience?
No, she was great. Like
Yeah.
it's always really cool when you get to meet people that you look up to and they live up to those expectations.
Yes.
I just remember being so nervous that I was inside. I was just like, and then I watched the interview back. I'm very just like asking the questions very even and calm because I'm trying to overcompensate for how nervous I am. But she was very sweet. I think for me, it was like talking about her work ethic and what she went through and what it took to be an Olympian, not just physically, but mentally. And I think that's what the most that I took away, and how she has given back to her community.
Yeah.
Like when being on top is not just about you. I think that once you're on top and when you start reaching down and helping other people and your it goes past like her career, what she's done on the track. Like what she's doing now is equally, if not more important than what she did on the track.
And what is she doing?
She has her own community center. And so she helps the youth. She helps her community, like a whole entire community center. And
That's
that's when we went
amazing.
to her community center. And so she reaches out to the youth and she just gives back to her community.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then because you've done various things to give back to the community as well. Is there one particular purpose that you're really passionate about? I know you do everything that you possibly can, but I'm just curious, in the future, do you see there
Yeah.
being something like that, like a community center
Yeah,
or a place or?
Yeah, I think I really I would love to do something for the youth. I feel like now is such a challenging time for them with social media and with mental health, with the youth, with what they're going through. I went through a lot as a youth, and just letting them know that you're not alone. And so many things have changed now with social media, and it's different.
Yep.
And something to help with navigating, the community and the youth with social media. And also just giving back any way that I can. I was able to give my high school track team a whole set of hurdles.
So
And-
cool.
And I was very excited about that.
Were the hurdles particularly janky?
Well, so when they weren't exactly janky, they were just old because
Okay.
when I was in high school, we didn't have great hurdles, and it was a man named Sam Anderson, who his daughter's my best friend, but he's one of the first people that believed in me. He would always just come to me and just say, "I believe in you,"
Hmm.
and it's always stuck with me. And
The power of those 3 words,
Yep.
huh?
Then I always say, like, everybody needs an Elise, everybody needs a
4
Sam
words.
Anderson in their life. Because he believed in me and he knew how much track meant to me, how much I wanted to get a scholarship. And so I couldn't practice at my high school because I didn't have any hurdles. So he bought a set of hurdles for
Wow.
me just so I could practice.
Practice.
And so he's now the track coach at the high school. They had those same hurdles that he bought.
And you got to
And
pay it forward?
And I replaced all the hurdles.
Oh my God,
Guys,
that
I
is the
have
greatest
goosebumps
story.
again.
Yes. Oh my God.
So I just want to try
That's
to continue to do things like
beautiful.
that.
Yeah, that is beautiful, Bianca.
Thank you.
Ah, I love it. But so I also wanted to ask you, and we can't not show the matching just while we're still on
Very
a little
matchy
bit on the
today.
Oh,
fashion.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but a
Shoes.
pocketbook, now I'm going to make it fall.
Only the
there we
lip
go.
gloss can fit in. It's not very functional, but it's cute.
But it looks cute. I mean, and you wear it all so well.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wish I could pull that off
You
too.
can.
Mm-mm.
You can.
No.
We'll get you some pocketbooks that match
Then
match
you
all,
gotta
all
be
the fly
loaded.
suits you wear. You wear some amazing
Oh, yeah.
suits. I want to see your suit
I've
collection.
had a good suit. Yeah, I have a good suit game, but I haven't worn them in a long time. Yeah, I'm into some athleisure wear now.
That's because you find a woman that can do both.
Yeah.
This is the true boss. Listen, when people ask me about women that are like bosses that you look up to, your name is always the first one.
Oh, bless you,
that comes up.
Bianca.
And I'm not just saying that because you're sitting here or I'm trying to just, no, I really mean that.
Well, I feel the
Yeah.
same way, and I think, strong women support women.
Yeah.
And God
you.
knows we
Go
just all have to
ahead.
be there for each other anyway.
Yeah,
you
very
know,
true.
because there's no doing it on our own.
No.
Like we all do it, that is what we do and how that works out in everybody's individual life. I just typically know it is the mom of the house holding it down.
Yeah.
In
can
most
confirm.
scenarios.
It's true.
And in some households,
Yeah.
I guess that is not true. But
I mean, I think, I always say Christmas times, Mrs. Claus should get a whole lot more credit than she does.
she does not. She makes the cookies.
That's
it.
that's all she does is
She
make
makes
the cookies.
She makes Santa fat.
I'm trying not to get too angry.
Just saying.
Who do you think is doing the map and doing all the
That's
logistics?
right.
And,
That's
and
right.
telling the elves what to do and
Laying the operation.
the operation. Yeah,
Managing all the different,
that's Mrs.
you know.
Claus.
And then you have the vet also.
Yep.
Because it is live reindeer.
I mean,
The unexpected. She's got to prep for all of it.
Exactly.
poor Mrs. Claus.
I know, poor Mrs. Claus.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just got very angry over that.
I know.
I know.
We start teaching our
Right?
kids to write Mrs. Claus a letter too.
Yeah, she doesn't even get
Shit,
letters.
she didn't get anything.
Mrs. Claus gets no
No,
love.
no love. No
We're
love.
changing that with this.
I feel like
podcast.
We
after this
are.
moment,
Yes.
there's going to be Mrs.
We
Claus will be
need to do
trending.
a follow-up Christmas episode.
And she's gonna be-
it's all
she's gonna
about
be on.
Mrs. Claus.
We're bringing her in.
We are, for sure.
You guys got
We
that?
can make that happen. Okay. You heard it here first.
Live. And what's your story?
I love it.
But so what did it feel like having your own reality show based on your marriage? And if you want to tell a little of the backstory of how you and Montez met.
Yeah.
Well,
I will say I was someone who always said I will never, ever, ever, ever do reality TV. I was just like, that is not for me.
It's not your favorite thing to watch.
Well,
Oh.
so it's actually my guilty pleasure. It's my
Okay.
favorite thing to watch.
Okay.
I just didn't think that I wanted to be the entertainment that people.
You don't want to be the
watch.
subject matter.
But no, it's with my husband, he's Montez Ford, one half of the Street Profits, who I met him in WWE. So when I say WWE completely changed my life, it completely changed my life. He was here a whole year before me, and I remember walking into the PC, I saw him, and I told my friend at the time, I was like, well, that is a beautiful man. I'm like, oh my God, keep him away from me. Yeah.
Or don't.
But he ended up getting injured and he went away for a couple of months.
Oh, no.
And then he came back and we had like a sushi night where one of the girls organized a sushi night for people, all of us to hang out. And he walked in. I'm like, I nudge my friend like,
He's back.
he's here. And we just automatically clicked. I don't know.
Yeah.
And we never left each other ever since then. All of a sudden we were moving in together and we didn't even know what his lease was up, my lease was up, and all of a sudden we were just like looking for apartments. We moved in together and we looked at each other and I'm like, did we talk about this? Like, how did this? I guess we go together now. I don't know. Like, I guess, so, but then like a year later we were engaged. A year later we were married, and we've kind of just came up in this together, and it's been a wild ride. We're there.
And then you became a stepmom.
Became a stepmom. And I'm the luckiest stepmom.
Luckiest as well.
Luckiest stepmom ever. The kitties, they're amazing, and they make it so easy for me. I shouldn't get any of the credit. They get all the credit. And so it completely changed my life, and we just been on this wild ride together, the ups and downs, and at WrestleMania, at the WrestleMania where I main evented, he didn't get to be on WrestleMania. And I know, that's what everybody wants to do.
Right.
And I know, like you said, it was after the pandemic. It was a big moment. And I know that really killed him. But the way that he was a spouse before, he was a husband before he was a worker. And in that moment, he was just there for me. And he supported me. And like that always, and the same thing is happening this year. And he never shows it. Like, he'll talk about it, but he never lets it lessen my
Take
moment.
away from you, yeah.
And I can't wait for those tables to turn one day.
Yeah.
But we met here, and so when they presented us with the opportunity of the reality show, I was like, oh.
Wait a minute.
I don't
This is
know.
what I said I was never going to
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
But I learned to never say never. And when we talked
I
about it.
think it's the first lesson you learn here.
Yeah, and I'll remember that all the time, because we actually ended up having a great experience.
Yeah.
We talked about it, and we were like, okay, let's not try to be perfect. Let's just be real. Let's just be us. And if it's not enough drama, it's not enough drama. If it is, it is. Like, it is. This is just us. And we saw it as a really cool opportunity to pull the curtain back, show people that our WWE universe, of course, but also people that aren't wrestling fans, show them what WWE is, what it's evolved into, what it's like to be husband, what it's like to be a worker at the same time, and just bring more eyes to WWE, because WWE is cool. It is.
It's fun.
We wanted to use that as an opportunity, and so we went along with it. It was fun. We had a great experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say is your biggest learning from it?
I think the biggest from the reality TV show, I would definitely say, if you're doing reality TV, I think that was the biggest lesson for us. Don't try to be perfect, just be real. And whatever the camera catches, as long as it's real, that's okay. But also be very careful. This is still, we wanted to showcase, pull that curtain back a little bit and showcase our marriage to the world. But at the same time, this is still for us.
Right.
Still keep a piece that's for us. And because when we go home, it's just the two of us, and we have to cut the noise out. Also time management, I think, because that was a crazy time with filming. I was champion at the time. I was doing
Still making your own gear.
Still making my own gear. We were filming the reality show. So overall, with pickups and everything, it was a 5-month process. Probably didn't have one day off. We had WrestleMania at the time, and just learning time management and making sure we take time for each other, because that's
really
what's most
important. Especially, as you start having kids, right? Families, I think oftentimes husband and wife, or whatever your romantic scenario is, you take so much time taking care of the kids, and then you don't take time for each other.
Yeah.
And that is, a loss, because you have to take that time for each other.
You've said that to me from the day my son was born, and now I have a daughter too. But she's always said, you need mom and dad time. If it's just a dinner, even if it's after you get them to bed, you sit down and watch a movie together. If it's even that little moment where it's we get to be us.
Yeah.
And have us time. Yeah.
It's important.
You said that forever, and it's so
Yeah,
helpful.
I just need to follow my own
Well,
advice.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm really bad at that.
Yeah,
My husband's very My husband's the romantic one, the more romantic one
that's
in the
cute.
situation. I'm like, I'm the weaker link, but he's always like,
You're a
I'm
team.
sorry. I'm like,
you're
if
not
you're
a
the
weak
weaker
link.
as far as like,
You're literally
There's no
the-
weak link in
the
the
best.
team.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
as far as like being like, he's so romantic, he's so thoughtful, he's always, okay, it's time to turn it off, and I'm always so laser focused on work, and like I don't have kids of my own right now, and so I'm always like, okay, but I don't have a lot of time. Like I don't have as much time as you, so like I want to grind and I want to be focused right now, so I can do as much as I can and accomplish as much as I can right now. Because once I have kids, like everything changes, right? And so we recently just froze our embryos for that reason, to buy me a little bit more time and give me a little bit more peace of mind.
Yeah.
But I'm very bad at that because I'm just so laser focused on work.
It's so smart.
Yeah.
By the way, doing that.
Thank you.
It really is. And I'm sure that took a lot of courage too.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and it just to have the foresight as well that this is what you want to focus on now, but you know what you want.
Yeah.
You know, and just make sure it doesn't become an obsession.
Yeah. I've learned my lesson.
It sounds
yeah.
like he's good for you that way,
He's-
though.
He is.
And he sees you.
He's able to pull me back and pull me
Yeah.
out of it a lot. So sometimes I'm not a
And I bet
very
you
willing
help push
participant.
him,
I definitely push him.
And you've said you're stronger than he is.
I am. I'm big and strong.
I know.
No,
I
I
know.
believe it.
Yeah, but I definitely push him, and he pulls me. I'm not always a willing participant in it. I'm like, let me just do this.
Let me get it done. Let
But
me get it done
it's-
right.
Yeah, it's a great balance though. We're a good push and pull, I think.
Yeah, certainly seems that way.
Yeah.
And I love the love because I've seen it too. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I think especially as a man, it might be even harder for, you know, societal reasons and the pressures that men can put on themselves. But for you to be the one who's, you know, in the spotlight at WrestleMania and like you said, how hard that must be for him on the one hand, but
Yeah.
when it matters, he's only there for you and he wants to watch you shine.
Yeah.
And I've seen him watch you.
Yeah.
And I love it so
Yeah.
much. I love your love.
Yeah. He's,
You know?
Yeah, he's great. He's it takes a special type of man and a very secure, confident type of man to not be threatened or be intimidated by that and be there just strictly
Yeah.
just all support. Nothing but support, nothing but love, and that's all he's ever shown me. And
That's true strength.
it is, and I always tell him like he's so talented and he's
Yeah.
such a just has so much charisma and talent. I'm like, your time is coming. Everybody's journeys and paths are different. Like I said, I can't wait for that time when I'm able to do like the same that he's done for me on the level that he's done it for
Right,
me.
right.
And it's going to make it even more special. Yeah.
That's amazing. It's so powerful because, you know, when this airs, he'll be in the Hall of Fame. But, you know, like Paul's going in the Hall of Fame this year.
Yeah.
And walking around the world and looking at his career, I mean, his 30-year career and everything he's accomplished and all of the weight that's on his shoulders and just who he is as a human being and as a husband and as a father and just as a human. I'm so blessed.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so blessed. And I know Elise was talking about her husband at the
know.
beginning of the episode, but aren't we three lucky?
I know. I know.
Right? Look
I
at
know.
us gushing over our
know.
the men in our lives.
And that's so cool because that's such a big moment, and to have that feeling and be there and support and be so proud of him, and like I feel like we're like, I don't know, I'm like tearing,
I
you're
know.
tearing, and
This
it's
happens.
amazing. It's amazing.
It is. It
Yeah.
really is. And I'm excited for you to have that moment too.
Yeah,
You know, I really
It's
am.
gonna come. It's,
Yes.
it's gonna be like you said. He's going into the Hall of Fame now, and it's even bigger now.
Yeah.
So when the time comes, it's gonna be. I can't wait to have that feeling. Like
Yeah.
you.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, it really is. And I know like after after my match, I mean, I don't know if I should share all these secrets, but like after my match,
You have to.
that I had, like my WrestleMania moment, right, was when I teamed with Paul against Rhonda and Kurt. And there are these two Olympians, right, and my husband, who's one of the GOATs, right, and me, like who doesn't fit in the ring in this match? So I am like, I mean, when I tell you, it is the hardest I've ever trained in my life. I trained like 3 days a week for months, 4 months. I was beaten.
You were like taking meetings from the closet on the treadmill
Yeah, I
Wow.
was doing everything I could.
and like would come in with like bruised elbows sitting on ice on a call. I don't think you remember those moments because you were
No.
just in it.
Yeah.
But like you were working hard.
Yeah, well, and
could tell.
again, not a professional athlete, so I had to work that much harder. But so after the match, he was just standing there talking to me, and he said, "Is there anything you can't do?" And it was like such a sweet thing to say to me, and all I wanted was to make him proud in that match. Like I wanted that match to matter, and to do it for him and Rhonda and Kurt. And, it was just, I could have never done anything like that without him,
Yeah.
and his support.
And you did that. You did that. Oh no, it's like I'm over here like trying to hold this
Act
one
cool.
in the corner.
But there was also some real jerk ringside who apparently, I didn't even hear it, but after the match, apparently he said something really inflammatory. And like I'm selling on the outside of the ring. And all of a sudden, Paul's not there. And I'm like, where is he? And he is over in somebody's face.
That's amazing.
And I'm like, what is happening? What's going on here? And then,
I
I'm
want
like
that
sort
footage.
of ushered away. But it was,
I love that.
so unexpected moment. Yeah.
I love that he was standing on business.
Yeah,
for his
yeah.
woman.
Apparently, someone said something about
I
me.
love that. No, but it's very true. What can you not do?
No, many
what
things.
can you not
many
do?
things.
No, but
many things.
I mean, sometimes she loses her phone.
Oh yeah, I can never find my phone.
And by sometimes,
how
I
dare
mean
you?
I haven't got an
every
Apple Watch
single
to
day.
track my phone.
Well,
You actually got an Elise to track your phone.
Well, yeah,
there you go. Everybody needs them in
that's the
a lease.
better version. Yeah, but you're not with me all the time.
I know. Feels like I am.
This week, maybe. This week, a lot.
Crazy week.
Yeah. How are you feeling about this week?
I am nervous because I'm always
In the
nervous.
best way. Yep.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Like every time I do an interview, I'm leaving the interview sweating just thinking about it. But it's because I just want to have a great match. I want to have a great moment. But WrestleMania is just it's wild. WrestleMania is wild. It's a fun and amazing time for the fans, especially. But I think for the wrestlers, like it's fun for us, and we want to be in WrestleMania. But we have to like prepare ourselves because we know that it's going to be busy. It's going to be crazy. And then you're like me, I'm dieting, I'm hungry, I'm hangry, I'm tired of drinking water and
eating broccoli and baked
eating
chicken.
broccoli and baked chicken. So you're just like on edge a lot, but then you're doing appearances, and then finally the moment comes and WrestleMania happens, and then it's over with, and you're like, oh wait, I want to do that again.
Right.
And then next thing you blink, and then it's the next WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So it all just happens in the moment. It feels like it's taking forever. Like I think I have 3 days until Sunday, and I feel like the days are dragging.
Yeah.
'Cause I just want to get
Get
wanna
to it already.
Like
And is your gear made?
my gear is actually made.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
Usually I'm making it all the way up until I walk out. Like WrestleMania Hollywood, Dakota was in the locker room rhinestoning my gear because I couldn't finish it. So
Oh my
it was
goodness.
teamwork.
Wow.
She's helping me out. But this year, I finished. It was the assembly line of my family that
That's
helped
right.
me.
That's right. And then it all got done.
It all got finished.
I
Yeah.
love that.
It all got
You
done.
definitely got to post about that.
Yeah, I'm going to, I have all the footage and I got a lot of the footage. The only thing I'm worried about is my entrance piece. I think I went overboard and it's so stiff in the front. I don't know if I can move. I don't know if
You're
can
going to
skip.
rehearse it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do like the braid flip.
Oh.
I might just have to come out with the braid with one arm and
It's
just
already-
the
Can we
wrist.
get
So
someone,
loop it through.
That's what I'm going to have to do.
or like someone come out and pull?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hopefully it works out. But I'm excited for the year.
Yeah.
It's kind of it plays back to the story of when my mom. I feel like I'm walking in my purpose, and feel like I'm so blessed to be in WWE and be at WrestleMania, and it's kind of goes back to when I was a little girl. My mom asked me, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And most kids say a doctor, a teacher, or whatever. And I told her, I said, I just want people to throw roses at my feet. And she was like, what? What does that mean? And I was like, I don't know. I just want people to throw roses at my feet. And the older I got, the more we talked about it, I saw, and I even have a picture that I drew.
Really?
That she has somewhere of me on stage, and there's roses at my feet. And we finally realized that I saw a movie or a play and someone was performing and they did an encore and they threw roses.
Bravo.
And so
yeah.
what I was trying to tell her was I want to perform.
Wow.
And I always was trying to figure out, how do I get on TV? I remember in college being like, maybe I should be like a newscaster. Maybe I should go into news, or
You always had a big personality?
No.
No.
Actually, no. I'm actually very naturally shy and quiet. Meeting my husband in WWE has really brought it out of me.
Right?
But when the camera came on, like we have home videos where we went on vacation. I would make my dad pull the camcorder out, and I would be giving tours. But when the camera came on, I came alive.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is our hotel room. This is our bed. And my brother would come and I'm like, move. And this
My time.
This is my time. Yeah. And so I always came alive on camera, but outside of that, I was very shy.
Right.
But I always knew I wanted to perform, and now I figured it out. Like when I found WWE, I feel like I look at WWE as like my soulmate. Like when I met my husband, I was like, I've been looking for you my whole life, and I didn't know who you were, but now that I've met you,
I know it.
I want you for the rest of my life, and I want nothing else. And like when wrestling came, I was like, I never even knew I wanted to be a wrestler, and now I never want to not be a wrestler. Like that's my soulmate, and I'm walking in my purpose, and I'm performing. So my gear kind of ties into that. That's what I went with this year.
I love it. I can't wait to see it.
Hopefully, it lives up to the expectation.
Well, what is there a moment that your mom, right? Because she's witnessed your whole journey, right? Your dad too, but you shared a couple of his lessons.
Yeah.
Like, what did your mom say? I have a feeling when you told her about WWE, it seemed like, oh yeah, all the pieces aligned.
Not at first.
No, she wasn't excited.
Well, it was very.
And did you guys watch when you were growing up, or no? It was not a part of your household.
So my brother loved WWE. Like
And he's older, younger.
he's older. He's 4 years older.
Okay.
We would go to the fair, and we throw the dart game with the balloons, and he would win the Stone Cold. I remember he had like Stone Cold Steve Austin posters and Undertaker, and so he watched it a lot. And so whenever like we would fight over the remote and he would win, that's when we would watch it. And me, I always
So not that often.
Not that often. Not that often because I'm stronger than him.
You won.
But me, when I did watch it, I actually loved Goldust. I remember every time he came on the screen, I was just always like
Fascinated?
fascinated. What is he doing? What is he going to do next? And that was what I was drawn to. But other than that, I didn't really watch it. But then my mom started watching Total Divas.
Oh, okay.
And I remember she called me and she goes, "Have you seen what these female wrestlers are doing? Like they're Nikki and Brie, they were on like red carpets, and it was different than what she had seen." I was like, "No." And it was after track and kind of CrossFit. I was trying to find my way in CrossFit and wearing those outfits. And I was like, "Oh, I'll start watching it." And so I watched it a little bit and I was like, "Oh, I never thought of like wrestling. Maybe I could be a wrestler." But the thought kind of I thought about it, but then I kind of just like forgot about it.
Right?
And then Mark Henry is when he contacted me, and he's the one that kind of like, I see the wrestler in you. And I think that's a lesson in itself of if you wait for other people's approval and validation, you might miss out on your dream and your goal. Like I had that thought of like, maybe I could be a wrestler. Nah.
And then you let it go.
And I let it go. And if Mark Henry would have never come along, I may have never been able to find my dream. So if I would say he would never come along and waited on his validation, I would have never found it. So sometimes you go with your gut.
Right.
Don't wait on that validation. But thankfully, Mark Henry came along, and I remember telling my mama I got to try out. She was like, "Oh, okay." And she's like, "Okay, this is what we're doing."
You're like,
And
remember the Total Divas?
Yeah.
How much you liked it?
Yeah. And I had my first tryout at the Arnold Classic, and it wasn't your normal traditional tryout.
I was there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was where you had to. They were having matches. They were having a show, and during like intermission, they brought us out, and we had to have a live tryout in front of an audience. And most people, I think, might have been a little freaked out. And me, I was like, "Oh, I like this. I have an audience." And
Even
then-
better than the red light.
yeah, and then we had to cut a promo in the ring, and I was like, "What is a promo? What do I do?" And I remember it was Corey Graves, and they said, "Who wants to go first?" And I said, "I want to go first. Let me just get it over with." And so I'll hop in the ring, and he has the microphone. I go to grab the microphone. He goes, "You never take the microphone out of the announcer's hand or interviewer's hand." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, I'm Bianca Belair." And the crowd,
gonna do it.
yeah, I was like, "Oh, oops." And the crowd had to decide they either booed you or cheered you.
Okay.
And I got a cheer. And after that, I was like, that was amazing. I want to do that again. But
You got bit.
Yeah, I got bit, and I drank the Kool-Aid. I was like, this is cool. So then I started watching wrestling a little bit more then. And they told me, we don't have anything for you for now, but we're going to invite you to another tryout. And then I got invited to another tryout, got hired. And then my mom was like, "Oh, are you sure you want to do this?" I'm like, "I can do this." And my dad's like, "She can do whatever she wants to do. If she thinks she could do it, she could do it." And my mom's like, "Okay, I kind of mentioned it, but
She was just nervous.
she was nervous."
Yeah.
'Cause she was like, "Well, how real, like,
She didn't want you to get
Are you
hurt.
going to get a black eye?" And I was
Right,
like, "Maybe."
right.
You know? But now
Now
Oh.
she's into it.
she's in it. They make their own hats. They make their own merch.
Oh, she's your biggest
their
cheerleader.
biggest cheerleader.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
And is
Yeah.
your brother, is
yeah.
he like, wait, this was my
Right.
show that I put on.
Yep.
That you fought me over. And
Yeah.
now you're in it.
Yeah, my brother is super excited about it, and it's so cool because my nephew and my two nieces now, they are massive WWE fans, so they love it. They love Cody.
He's the favorite?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a picture of them sitting at the TV like this with Cody. And, and they'll ask, it's a video where his wife said, who's your favorite? And they go, "Cody." And she goes, I was like, "What about me?" And they go, "Oh, and Uncle Binko." They call me, they call me Uncle Binko. They're like, "Oh yeah, and Uncle Binko." They call me Uncle Binko. We can't figure it
That's
out.
pretty cute.
Right? But yeah, they come to all
Uncle
the shows.
Binko.
Uncle Binko. I am Uncle Binko, and all three of them call me Uncle Binko now. So I'm like, okay,
That's
we're
pretty
going
great.
with
And
it.
how old are they?
Bash is in the first grade. Tegan just turned 4, and I think Bella is 3.
Oh,
so they'll be
so
here this
cute.
weekend.
Oh, I hope I get to meet 'em.
Yeah, I'll try to make that happen. But they come to all the shows. But the one funny moment for my brother was Dallas, and he was always a huge Stone Cold fan, like massive Stone Cold fan, and it was the poster on the stadium, and Stone Cold was main eventing, and it had Stone Cold and it had me. And he's just like,
Whoa.
my sister's on the poster with Stone Cold. That's crazy. And then I had a meet and greet, and I was telling him to come to the meet and greet so I can see the kids, but it was like a long line.
Right.
And he goes, "I'm not standing in this line to come meet you." I said, "No, I
I'll see you later.
I didn't say that. Just come around." But it's
That's funny.
It's really, I think it's surreal for him. And then when I won the main event of WrestleMania, and my dad's trying to jump the barricade because he got so excited. I'm looking at my brother, and my brother.
Wait, what happened to your dad?
Oh, my dad gets really excited. So my dad got excited and tried to jump the barricade at WrestleMania. There's footage.
And did security take him down?
They almost did.
Oh no!
And the other people that work at WWE, they know my dad, and they're like, "No, it's fine. It's Bianca's dad." And they're like, "I know, but he can't jump the barricade." It's a video out there.
That's great.
We have to find it.
Yeah, it's a video out there. And I won. I looked straight at my brother. And my brother goes, "You just won WrestleMania. Like, you just won WrestleMania." And I'm like, "I
Damn,
How cool!
Yeah.
How cool!
know." Yeah, it's very
Wow,
cool.
full circle moment, right?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of great moments.
Yeah, a lot of goosebumps in this
I know.
conversation.
Yeah,
And
right.
some tears.
And
Yeah.
tears.
Wow.
So, what would you say your biggest takeaways or pieces of advice for people? You know, I think you've said a lot about moving forward, about having family or people, the importance of having those people who love you and believe in you, but then also having to love and believe in yourself.
Yeah, I think that number one, it's family, and love and support is always number one, because when everything's not going to last, right? You're not going to always be on the top. Everything doesn't last. And when you come home, like your family and the love and the support is what matters. I think there's an importance of knowing the difference between giving up and pivoting and always moving. Just
And not
keep
getting
moving.
stuck in
Not
it.
getting stuck. Just keep moving, and whatever is for you will find you.
Yes, I wanted you to expound upon that.
Whatever is for you will find you. And sometimes when you're trying so hard, sometimes you're trying to do something and it just feels like, why is this so hard? Why is this so complicated? And sometimes it will be, and you have a breakthrough. But sometimes it's because it's time to pivot, because when what's for you finds you, it becomes so easy. It's just like, oh,
This is what it was supposed to be.
this is what. Why is this? Wow, this just happened so easily. Like this just fits. So I always say, just move forward. Don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to embarrass yourself. Like, we're on live TV every week. It might be a possibility. You might go out there and embarrass yourself.
Things are going to happen.
But you got to be
It
okay
can't
with
go
it.
wrong if it's live. That's the expression. It was meant to be.
Yeah, you got.
I meant to trip on that ramp.
Exactly. You meant to do it. Like, that was on purpose. But everything happens for a reason. And if you fail, that's just a step closer to you succeeding. But I'm a big person of, like, don't be afraid to try. I also feel like there's only one you, right? So your superpower is being you. So just being you is simply enough. When it comes to just, like, even in WWE, I feel like life is about perspective. Find the perspective. Sometimes you're going to be in a rut. It's okay to stay there, validate your feelings, but it's just like, okay, what is the perspective here?
Yeah.
And let's see the bigger picture here. And that's what life is about. You have to continuously always, like, shift your perspective
And grow.
and grow and know that what's for you is going to be for you. Like, when I was in WWE, and even to this day still, I dealt with imposter syndrome a lot.
Yeah.
Because I didn't come from this business.
A lot of people deal with imposter syndrome.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
and it's
In life.
I didn't even know that.
I've dealt with it many times.
Yeah, and I heard that, like, once I found the word, I realized how common it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
And people deal with it in all aspects of
Absolutely.
their life. And so for me, it was because I didn't come from this business. I remember when I first found out that I was getting the job at WWE, I had my tryout. They kind of told me at the tryout that it's not a matter of, like, when, it's just when it's time to bring you in, but we're going to hire you.
Wow.
And I'm sitting at the airport with two other people that had tried out, and they had their phones, and they turned it over, and their whole entire phone had stickers of just WWE wrestlers. And I wasn't in this world yet. So I'm like, oh. And they're like, yeah, did they tell you anything? I wonder if I'm going to get hired. Like, I've been watching WWE since I was, like, 3, and this is my dream. And meanwhile, I'm just sitting there like, this has never really been my dream. And they just told me
And
I'm
you
getting
felt like
hired.
you didn't deserve it?
I felt like I was still in their dream. And so when I came in, I was very
wow.
adamant on, okay, I don't come from this business. I don't know much about it, but I'm going to be very open and honest about that. And I'm diving in. I'm going to give everything to this, because people want this so bad. So then when I was at the WrestleManias and main eventing, I'm like, am I supposed to be here? But
Yeah.
I've worked for this.
Yeah, you earned it.
I do deserve this because I've earned it.
And they want you.
Yeah. And so I think that's a big part of it, just perspective and changing your perspective and knowing what's for you is going to be for you. And
Even if it bothers other people.
even if it bothers other
right?
people. Yeah.
Like, those people might be upset that you got the job and they didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's something out there that's for
That's
them.
right.
And
That's
when they
right.
find it, they're going to be great too.
There's a reason you did and they didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't necessarily feel guilty about it.
Right.
Just like
you know.
I didn't become an Olympic hurdler. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
And somebody else did.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
girls I was
That's
competing
true.
with in college, they're at the Olympics now. And it's like, that wasn't for me.
But I think that mindset and having the presence of mind in that moment to say what you did, like, okay, wait a minute, so let me just take a look at this. I didn't come from here, but I know they've kind of already offered me the job. I'm not going to say that to them, certainly, but but I'm going to recognize it and I'm going to own it, just like you said, right? To have that mindset, or like you and Montez, when you were going into shooting the show, you had the mindset of, yes, we're going to let them in, but we're going to save this. Mm-hmm. This is for us, and we have to make sure we have our time. Mm-hmm. Like that, I think not a lot of people have that presence of mind when they either approach a situation or find themselves in a situation. Is there like a checklist you run through? Is it, or you just think, okay, how am I going to position myself for success in this moment?
I don't think there's a checklist that I've gone through. I really feel like it's just me trying to be very intentional with being aware of my situation, my experiences, and just trying to learn from those experiences. And also going to people that I feel like have more wisdom than me, asking for advice and trying to apply that to my life. But I don't think I really have a checklist. I feel like I just always try to learn from my experiences. I always try to be a good person and know that, like, I'm not always going to get things right. I'm going to mess up sometimes, but as long as I have good intentions and I'm trying, that everything's going to work out. And you just keep pushing forward and keep just trying to take your ego out of things and just be like, I messed up.
Yeah.
Okay, where do we go from here?
Because it happens, right?
How do we fix
We all
this?
screw up. If there's anything we could count on, it's is that we're going to screw up and things are going to change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Being able to adjust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I feel like you are not only body goals, you're like self-awareness goals.
Life goals.
Right.
Life goals.
I mean, all of the goals, but I'm just so inspired by everything you're saying, because it's like, take a second to think about how you can turn this situation, or you can grow from the situation, or just like how to handle it. Imposter syndrome is something that I was talking about yesterday.
Why, are you feeling it right in this very moment, right now, literally?
I'm in the syndrome.
Yeah.
Like, this is very new to me. And every time at WWE that I would take on a new role, I remember, like, I got a promotion and I was like, I don't think I deserve this. I don't know that it's supposed to be me. Like, everyone goes through it, but just hearing that you do too, when you're this strong ass woman that puts on a show and you would never know you've ever doubted yourself. I'm fangirling. I think it's happening.
It's good. It's good.
But
That's
very
loud.
inspired. So thank you, I should say.
Well, it's very reassuring and comforting to hear that you've dealt with imposter
Oh, yeah.
syndrome.
I have.
For me, so this has been a great talk and
Yeah.
very, like,
I know.
therapeutic.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. I didn't know I needed this today.
No, but seriously.
This is a great conversation, especially before WrestleMania.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And we're ready to go. And as always, I'm such a huge fan of yours. And if there's ever anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. We got to get some type of deal for Bianca.
Yeah.
Clothing wise, designer wise. We
And to
got to
the
make
Met
that
Gala.
happen. The Met Gala.
I'm going to
Yes,
be
of
dealing with
course.
imposter syndrome in that area, but
Yeah.
we'll get through it.
That's all right. You will.
We'll be there.
You'll get right through it. You'll have
gonna
your
lean on you
self-talk
guys.
in advance. You'll know where you stand and how you're going to look at the situation, and you're going to go for it, and you're going to kick ass.
Thank you.
Just like you're going to do at WrestleMania.
Thank you. I'm nervous.
Can't wait to watch.
Thank you.
Be watching you, and I've been watching you for a long time.
Thank you. It's going to be fun.
I believe in you a lot, and I can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you. This is good.
Yeah.
Right? We could do this every
I
week.
feel great.
could,
I
yes.
feel like we'll take down the backdrop and the cameras and just sit
Yeah,
and talk. Maybe
we'll
no
just
microphones.
Maybe have some coffee or
maybe.
something. Coffee talk.
Coffee talk
We're going to rename it.
Let's schedule it. Let's put it on the clock.
every week. Every
We can
Wednesday.
Zoom it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we can Zoom.
Yeah.
It's basically just going to become my weekly therapy.
Yeah. There we go. It's booked. Thank you so much, Bianca.
Thank you.
This was
Thank you for having
awesome.
me.
Ever dreamed of making your own WWE entrance? Well, now's your chance. At Fanatics Fest, you get to step into the spotlight, hit the ramp, walk the walk, and recreate your favorite WWE superstar entrance. full theme music, official WWE set, and all. And that is just the beginning. Because Fanatics Fest is back in New York City this summer, and it's bigger, bolder, and packed with unforgettable WWE moments. We're talking epic meet and greets, photo ops, and autograph sessions, immersive WWE activations you've just got to see to believe, and live podcast tapings and panels with WWE legends and rising stars. Plus, surprise appearances from athletes and celebrities across sports and entertainment. So if you're a WWE fan, this is the place to be. Fanatics Fest hits the Javits Center in New York City from Friday, June 20th to Sunday, June 22nd. Grab your tickets now at fanaticsfest.com and follow along on social for all the latest updates and surprises.
Yeah, you saw that? I got stuck in my braid. I went to move my hair.
That's funny.
I literally,
And when you said braid, I thought you said brain.
well, according to something we learned today,
Yes.
what is it? When your brain grows?
Oh, yeah. And I hope I'm quoting Huberman accurately, but I believe that I am. There's a part of your brain that actually grows when you challenge yourself to do new things.
I
New
was-
and difficult things.
Are we on-
like
are we-
learning a new language.
Oh, I was gonna say, are we on the record? Because like, my brain is growing.
Yes, mine is growing as well.
Right?
Yes. May we always be growing
Brains
as humans, our brains and our selves, right? Evolution of our soul. I don't know. Let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah.
You know, what were some of your key takeaways? Because I think that was an unexpected conversation.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm in like all the best ways. And not that I didn't expect it to be amazing, but I didn't expect it to be what it was.
yeah, it did so much for me personally to hear from someone like Bianca, who is the baddest, right? And she's this personality and this strong ass woman, and she's sharing her story and how, you know, even if you're moving, you just got to keep moving, even if it's to the side. Like any movement is growth, and it gets you through the situation. She kept saying you need to pivot. And that just really, you know, I've been through some stuff that I've shared. Like pivoting is why I'm able to sit here and talk about it.
Right.
And I mean, it just kind of became this really awesome moment to listen to her talk about Montez and how supportive he is of her, and you and Paul, and I got to share my little bit about Ryan too. Like, yeah, I mean, I didn't really know what to expect. I don't really know her, obviously, what I've seen in WWE and what you see in reality TV. That meant a lot to me. I don't know. I was just really,
she was so real.
yeah. And to share what she went through, and like her dream was one thing, and here she is now, right? Like living out the dream of so many, and it's her dream now too.
Yeah.
It was really powerful.
I agree. I look forward to interviewing her again.
I know. I was thinking that like we need you back in a couple of years, or a year,
Or sooner.
or
yeah.
next month.
We'll see.
Or tomorrow.
I liked the idea of our weekly convos.
I do.
I mean,
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm gonna get that set.
Okay. Why don't you do that?
Right. Where's your phone?
It's right here. Okay.
Just wondering.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Thank you, everybody.